You know what the reason is I got into the business, Andy? Celebrities. I really do, on a serious note.
Yeah, you actually still... You're kind of starstruck, I guess.
am.
Yeah.
You'd think after doing this show for, it's been 20, 25 years at this point, you'd think after a while I get tired of meeting all the big celebrities and everything. I just don't.
You don't?
I'm thrilled. I keep one of these autograph books. I keep it right there in the green room, and every time a big celebrity's on, they sign it.
They sign it, yeah.
Put a little message in there, and I don't know, I was looking at it today, and I thought there've been a lot of cool celebrities on in the last 6 months or so. Why not go through the autograph book and share these cool autographs with all the people at home? Wouldn't that be fun? You get to look at my autographs and then later watch me drink beer.
Did you hear how they clap? That agree with Conan card comes in handy.
That card's real worn out at this point, Andy. No, there's some really cool autographs in here. For example, Dennis Rodman was on the show recently, and look what he wrote. It's pretty cool. It says right here, "Sorry I got so drunk. Tell Andy he can keep the ring." Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, right, I'll keep the ring.
Been in a bad mood ever since then. You don't need him. Tommy Lee, or as we like to call him here, Rocker Tommy Lee,
right.
was on the program recently, and he signed the autograph book. Let's take a look. It says, "No, Conan, pulling on it won't help." Tommy Lee.
But then again, it couldn't hurt.
No? I actually think it's helped a little bit. The oddest banter going on tonight, Andy. Regis Philbin was on the program. He wrote in the book. Let's check it out. It says, "Tell Andy I, too, know what it's like to spend an hour a day next to a chattering jackass."
He must be talking about the guests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, pal.
Sure.
96-year-old Senator Strom Thurmond was on the program. He wrote in the book. Let's check it out. It says, "New York sure has changed. Where are the Indians?" Signed, Strom Thurmond.
Well, at least he didn't call them Injuns.
Yeah, no. He managed to be politically correct,
yes.
And 300 years old. Jack Kevorkian was on the show. We had Dr. Kevorkian here, and he wrote in the book, and it says right here, "Max isn't looking so good. Call me." Despite my jokes, Callista Flockhart came on the show, and she was here. She wrote in the book, it says right here, "Conan, thanks again for dinner. I'm stuffed." And that's right there. John Lee Hooker, one of the great blues musicians of all time. John Lee Hooker was on the show. Let's see what he wrote. It says, "I've played the blues for years, but your show makes me genuinely depressed." You all know from The View, Debbie Matenopoulos. We all know Debbie Matenopoulos. Yeah, well, she was on the show recently, and look what she put here. This is pretty interesting. "Sorry I said something stupid." Stamp seems to be wearing out. Terry Hatcher was on the program not too long ago, and she wrote, "Yes, they're real." And then a couple of days later, Al Roker was on the show, and he wrote, "Yes, they're real." I can't believe the things these people write. Richard Gere was on the show recently, and he wrote something in the book. Let's check that out. It says, "Thanks for making my friends so comfortable. They love these cedar shavings and little wheel." Signed, Richard Gere. And then finally, President Clinton, I don't know if you remember this, it was a big night.
It was a huge night.
Yeah, President Clinton just a couple of weeks ago was on the program. He was a guest on the show, and let's see what he wrote. I'm just curious if... Or not. Well, that was fun to look at the old autograph book.
Yeah, you better go wash your hands.
Good idea. And good time for a commercial break, folks. We'll take a little break. We got a big show for you tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with Michael Moore. We'll see you in a second.